London is the United Kingdom's capital city, home to over 9 million people, with a strong influence in tourism, arts, fashion, healthcare, and I guess the list goes on. But the big question is cycling truly part of the framework? So to find out what I'm going to do a perfect ride in this very city. Can you truly do an epic ride? Now, it has to be said, I am a country boy born and bred. Born in the Cotswolds of the south of England on a dairy farm. So when it comes to riding my bike in the city, well, I'm going to need a lot of convincing. So who better to show me around than fixed gear rider, mountain bike rider, roadie, but most importantly, city boy, Alec Briggs, who has recently done a documentary all about the heartlands of London, the ins and outs. So I can't wait to find out more about this very city. But if you want to watch it, head over to GCN+. Right. The problem is I kind of need to get hold of him. Right. Hi, mate. Yeah. Doing a perfect ride in London. Don't know where I'm going. I need a hand. You cool? Perfect. All right. I'll meet you by the bridge. Legend. Now, the last time I raced with Alec, he absolutely smoked everyone at the rat race. And then I got my own back in Bristol when we raced on the Courier Challenge. So it's only right that I get shown around his beautiful home city by him on two wheels. Just where is he? It's the only...
Hi, mate.
Mate, you okay?
What's going on, man?
Right.
Yeah, all right.
You ready for this?
Are you ready for this?
Well,
You're a country boy, mate. What are you doing it?
I don't know, mate. You'd be surprised. I'm struggling to work those tubes. Anyway, enough of that. When we're talking London, mate, an epic ride, I'm thinking I'm going to get a little bored riding around Richmond Park. Now, if you know London, you'll know that Richmond Park is one of the most popular places to ride your bike. The only trouble is you're just going to do laps and laps of a 10K loop. I'm just hoping I'm not going to spend all day around Richmond Park.
I feel your pain, but use your imagination, man. Like, we've got all the bridges. I think there's like 7 or 11 or something like that. I'm gonna go hit them all. The route I've chosen for me and Hank to do is the London Bridges ride. It's 75 kilometers long, crossing all the bridges in London over the Thames. It's a beautiful day for it. There's banging cafes, and we're taking all the London sites. Hank, you ready?
Hey, I was born ready.
Sweet. Right, mate. What better place to start the ride than Tower Bridge? It's iconic.
I've got to say, like, my rides don't normally start with this grand opening, but it's pretty sweet, isn't it?
It's mega, man. Like, every time you come across it, it is always just worth looking up. Like, look at that. It's insane.
Holy moly.
But not my favourite bridge on the ride.
No?
No, there's a better one, but we'll leave that for later.
Look at that.
We're going over that one in a minute.
London Bridge completed. No, Tower Bridge completed. Completed Tower Bridge. Oh, yeah.
So we just went over that one, Tower Bridge. This is London Bridge, Hank.
Oh.
That's Tower Bridge.
Okay, I got it. We got some Ks in already, though.
Yeah, man. What are we on? 2K?
And we haven't stopped yet. Right, Alec, I think we need like a little challenge over these bridges.
Okay, what are you thinking?
A little sprint challenge. You ready?
Do like, oh,
I don't know if I can risk it.
1-0, yeah?
Yeah, 1-0.
1-0.
I can't go over there.
Go on, hop it, mate. Go on,
I
hop.
can't go over there.
Ah! Hank, what are you doing over there, pal?
I'm bloody lost.
See you later, mate.
So what would you say? Is London kind of embraced cycling?
Yeah, man, I think after the 2012 like big boom of cycling, like you look at how many cyclists there are at like Herne Hill Velodrome and the amount of juniors and kids that go out training together, it's become a real hub. There's like 3 world tour riders from London now.
I just don't understand how you can become a pro though, living in a city. Like, it is still fairly stop-starty, isn't it?
Yeah, I'll be honest with you, like, you know, I wouldn't train in central London too often, but with London, you're not very far from Kent or Surrey, where you can go out and enjoy the country lanes just like you would in Yorkshire, Scotland, Wales, anywhere. You know, it's a fantastic place to ride a bike.
Well, there you go. You're starting to convince me, but I'm yet to be totally convinced.
Yeah, I think
A few more bridges,
a few more bridge
and
races.
a few more wins.
Right then, Hank, we're coming over Westminster Bridge. We've got the iconic Big Ben, London Eye to the right of us. I think now is the perfect time for another bridge face-off sprint.
All right, you ready?
You call it, mate.
3.
What? Oh my God! He's done me! Come on, Hank! You got this, pal!
You can't not race there, can you? What a view, what a stadium. And look, the crowd turned up as well.
Yeah, man, they saw you finesse that win. Good shout, that.
I think you gave that to me, but I'll take it.
Big clock, innit?
Oh, it's only Big Ben.
Now we're gonna sit on adjacent to the Thames, just blasting it through, picking up some speed, racking up some Ks, get some good training in, I reckon.
Right, we got a clear road, mate. You ready?
It's 1-1, yeah?
I want a big celebration.
It's 1-1. Ready?
Here's the side.
He's gone again. Oh, he's gone too early. Too soon, Junior. Yeah! Come on! 2-1, baby. Being a bit of a racer, mostly racing crits, there's no place I'd rather be than London.
And so do you think, you know, like, I mean, we've been buzzing around the city, been sprinting, weaving in and out of traffic. Do you think that's helped your cycling career?
I'd say so, yeah, man. Like, you get used to flicking through different bits of traffic, and your spatial awareness got to be insane.
Yeah.
Like, you know, you're spotting vans and cars that come from all directions, and
I guess that's the thing that I've taken straight away, is that, like, there's so much going on, there's so much to be aware about that the Ks just fly by.
yeah, man, exactly. Like, I don't even know how many Ks we've done. I don't really care at this point, but I know by the end we would have done 75 and be like, good day of training.
Yeah. I see bikes, mate.
What are you saying, coffee?
This is perfect coffee stop.
Bang it.
Oh, mine wasn't quite so good as yours.
Yeah, man, here we are. Right, mate, we're about halfway through this ride. We just popped into this lovely cafe, which is a cycling cafe of all things, which is awesome because you can whack your bike inside. You can got peace of mind. Yeah, don't have to worry about your bike going walkies.
Now we've got the opportunity to chill out, have a juice and a coffee. I thought I'd find out really how much you know about London.
Hey, that's not
All
much.
Right. Well,
That's not much, man.
this is a test. Right. First question.
Go on.
Where does the UK Prime Minister live?
Number 10 Downing Street. There you
Nailed
go.
it. What does SW stand for?
Southwest.
What is the Queen's official London residence?
I don't care.
What are the 3 green locations on the Monopoly board?
Green Park.
No.
Ah, I'm out.
Oxford Street, Piccadilly and Euston. 2 of the most televised events in the world were filmed in London. What were they?
Olympics?
No.
EastEnders?
No.
I don't know.
The wedding of Diana and Charles and Diana's funeral. If the Queen isn't at home, which flag will you see at the top of the palace?
Happy flag.
Union Jack. On which London landmark were the traitor's heads displayed?
Tower of London?
London Bridge.
All right.
Which train station has entrances on both sides of the Thames?
Oh, I'm gonna say London Bridge.
Blackfriars. Blackfriars? Blackfriars?
Hey, I'm
What was the Roman name for London? That's the last question.
London. I don't know.
Londinium.
Londinium. Londinium.
There you
Julian, Motorbike Julian's looking at me going, this guy is not from London.
I'm trying to give you the answers.
Good effort. Well, on that note, let's tuck into the cafe. I'm glad you know where you're going. Next stop, Richmond. So Alec, We've made it to Richmond Park, and I guess this is the opportunity to get some caving. Why do people come here?
Man, like, look at it. How could you not want to come here? It's so chill, and it's like open, grass, panes. You think of the hustle and bustle we were just in London, like with all the tourists, the buses, lorries. You come here, and it's just 20-mile-an-hour speed limit the whole way around. You can cruise on your bike, get some training done, don't worry about the cars, it's bike friendly.
And here I think like bikes do rule the road.
Yeah, exactly, it's a bit more respect here, it's great. Let's do it.
So caught up with Alex Richardson, who's actually third at the National Champs, just last week. So like, what's it been like living in London and being a pro cyclist? How do you make it work?
Yes, I think with places like Richmond Park, you can really get some quality in. But for me, a big thing with training is keeping it interesting, and all the communities around. You know, there's really strong communities and lots of enthusiasm. So there's always a ride you can go on, which I think keeps it interesting. Meeting new people as well.
So would you say London has like a big cycling presence? Like, would you?
Huge.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now massive.
Yeah.
And lots of really dedicated, committed people who are interested in training and learning more about it.
So you can get a good ride while living in the city?
100%.
You don't have to live in Nice?
No, I think it's...
Or Monaco?
If
or
you're
Andorra.
training for that kind of riding, you know, with long climbs, then you do need to. Also things like how the bike's set up for climbing is different from how it's set up on the flat.
So we just ridden through Richmond Park, and well, I can't believe we bumped into World Tour rider, third at the Nationals, Alex Richardson.
Hello, man, like, it just goes to show that you can perform at that level. At the World Tour level, riding the break with Mark Cavendish and sprinting him to the line. Yeah. Just by riding around Richmond Park, that's pretty impressive.
Look at this! So what's the significance of this then, Alec?
This is indeed where the Olympic time trial started. They went down the ramp, out here, over the bridge.
So this is where the iconic win of Bradley Wiggins all took place?
Exactly that.
Look at that.
And it was just in that park, a couple K ago, where Cancellara kind of wrote himself off for this race.
Yeah.
We've got the soft ice cream, famous of Hampton Court, right there. So if you want to get an ice cream, we can do that and then flick it back round.
There we go, so around 40K in.
Yeah, got to be 40 or so, maybe 35 home.
And then 35
A little
home.
less zigzagging over the bridges. Cheers, boy.
Cheers, buddy.
Woo.
So just spotted Big Ben. We're coming in back to where we started, and it feels like we've got a bit of everything in. We've got the bridges, got the sprints, done the parks, done the open roads. So is the bicycle really the best way to see the city then?
I mean, I absolutely love pinging around on a bicycle in London. You know, I've taken people on tourist little tours. They like when friends come over from other countries, like, let's just hop on the bike, have a little look around. And they can't believe how connected it all is, you know?
Yeah.
And it's just a great way to see it. It's a good way to train. It's quite fun. Gets you nimble on the bike.
It gets your heart going, I tell you that.
Yeah, man.
Especially riding with you.
Mate, and there it is.
Oh, so this is where we're gonna eat, isn't it?
Mate, what better place to finish after an epic ride like that?
Borough Market for
Every
some
bridge
food.
in the world.
Well, I think it just shows you that you can do in a big ride, an epic ride in a city. There you go.
Something different, isn't it?
done.
Let's
Mate,
get some food, mate.
loved it. If you enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Give it a big thumbs up, and I guess let us know in the comment section below what you think. Now we're gonna grab a pint of some food.
Reckon so.
I feel like we've done a big day.
Yeah.
My legs are knackered.